here's all the metalwork here for the new framework to support the back decking. It's the channel and the angle for the sides. Yeah, I've painted it, well, I've sort of painted it. I've painted the channel up. Yeah, I had it up the other way, it's got a little bit marked up here. But it's okay, because it's only the first coat, and it needs a second coat anyway. I never painted to the ends, because that needs to be welded in. So it's just a little bit less painting to do once it's all in place. It's a lot easier to paint it all sitting here, and it will be in place. Well, the work continues, of course. Today I've been rubbing all this down. I've got a plate to go over the top of this to give it extra strength, where in places it's got very thin. This is the diesel tank behind here, so it's actually quite good here. But, I'm not sure about this yet, if I've got to cut all this off. This is where I've taken out the old frame. What I'm thinking we probably can do, I've got to check with Sim yet, because he's the welder, is welding the plates above this, then whatever's left protruding I'll grind off. It saves me having to grind it all back. Meanwhile, to protect it, this is a rust converter. Although it's very shiny here at the moment, I'm just going to slap this all over. That's been done there already. It turns it black when it's dry. I don't want it rusting up. If it rains, and it looks like we could get some rain, this will protect it. And it will convert any little bits of rust left on here, we hope. So it goes this purpley colour when it's put on, and then it turns black when it's dry. Well, just a quick update here of what's been going on today. Between the showers, started to put the overplate on the inside here. It's just been tacked in here at the moment in a few places. So the new support has gone in. This is the channel now, which will take the rain runoff out through the boat. We've gone straight out through the side of the boat, so it will go direct, rather than down these tubes which were connected up to the channel before, which kept getting blocked up, and try to poke sticks down them to clean them out, which went down into the swim. Yes, it's around here. This isn't fixed in yet. That will move at the moment, this blue bar. We haven't actually welded that in yet. It hasn't been welded along the bottom, but got a nice edge now along the bottom. All that tattiness is gone. Yeah, it's coming along. As you can see over here, basically been welded in now. That plate's over here on the bulkhead. So yeah, things are starting to move. We'll get a dry day tomorrow, it'll move a bit more. Unfortunately, probably got about a fifth done today what we wanted to do, because it rained most of the day. So things are proceeding quite nicely. The outside rail's done up to the main centre rail here now. Well, I've got the ladder here. Both these rails are in now, one here and one I'm basically sitting on. I sew my plank of wood here at the moment. The overplate's been plated in. I just need to buff up the weld now and tidy it up a bit. That will be after all the welding is done. So it's done on both sides here now. And this is the new outlets for the water. It's going straight through the side of the boat here, one each side, rather than those downpipes which kept blocking up before. At least I see these blocking up with leaves. I can poke them clear quite easily. There's only a short distance obviously between there and there. I can push a stick through there and clear that out. This is obviously cut out here for the rest to go in, which will hopefully get done tomorrow. That will be Tuesday. I think it's Tuesday the 11th tomorrow, something around that day. It's about the 10th today. I could be wrong on that. Well, this is the main board now I'm dealing with here, and I've just cut this out. This is going to be the centerpiece. This is the bottom of it. and it's going to be obviously turned up the other way. I just got to cut it to length. I've cut it to width, I just got to cut it to length, and I've lost my pencil. Well, I found my pencil. Got the marks here somewhere. And there's my pencil line. Now to cut that out. Just to give it a little bit more support, on my workbench here, which wasn't quite as high as the picnic bench I have the wood sitting on, I just put a log on there just to bring up the height so it's not going to dip away and split off. Well, that's the hope anyway. Just put a clamp on there just to stop it from spinning round as I cut through, and here we go. There we have it. I've just gone around the edges now where I've sawn it with some clear varnish. I even went over the top of where it is already, well, I don't know if it's treated or not, but where it's black, where it came. So I just put clear varnish over the top all the way around. I've just put on a layer of clear varnish on there. I think I'm going to go over the top of that with some black paint. So once that's dry, I'm actually going to put some black paint on there as well, just to give it a little bit more protection, and it'll blend in better with the black of the board. I'm just making here some guides to go on the back of the board, the centre board. So I put a couple of these each side, two at the front, two at the back, and one actually right at the back, so that when you drop it in, it sits in the right place all the time. The first board is in. A bit dirty. I've been walking on it whilst I was trying to get it in. Dirty feet because it's been raining. I've had a bit of a problem with my arm, a bit of weakness in my arm, and I dropped it trying to put it in, and look at that, I marked it. I'll cover that up with a little bit of black paint because this is black, and I'll cover it up with a bit of black paint. Same black paint I did the edges with, so that should be okay. I'll get that done when I get the black paint back out for the next one. I have one great big snake. What this is, it's normally used on cars and trucks and vans as sort of a door edging seal. I'm going to put it over like this. See, it's sort of a metal and it grips onto itself, it grips in. My days in the motor trade, I remember this stuff. And you just push it down and it's going to lock onto there. just like that. I'm not leaving it down at the moment. The reason being is I've got to repaint it all yet. I'll clean it all up and give it another lick of paint. So I'm not going to put it on properly. I just want to show you what I do. Then the boards are going to sit on top of that, which will stop the paint from wearing away on the ironwork, which should stop it from rusting, and also it'll stop the boards from rattling, which happens sometimes when you're in a sort of odd positions of not quite tick over and just a little bit of acceleration. My boards used to rattle quite a lot before, and I think it will stop all that. Well, I'm hoping it will anyway. And also, if any water, when the water comes down and it runs underneath the ridge here, it'll stop against that and go straight into the rail, rather than perhaps running to the edge of the board and going inside the engine bay. Well, that's my thoughts anyway. If it works, I don't know. Haven't tried it yet. Well, that's going to bring us to the end of this little video. Yes, a few more things are happening. Yeah, I've cut that board out. I think I showed you I cut another board out yesterday. Some more welding's being done at the moment. But it's not finished yet. That's about as far as I can get at the moment with the boards. Although I'm going to lift them up out of the way so Sim can continue the welding later. Yeah, so that just leaves me to say thank you very much for watching. Trevor out. Oh, and a big thank you goes to everybody that's been supporting me in my progress here. All the donations, I really appreciate it. It's gone a long way to help me finish off these little projects and buy little extras like this, which I wouldn't have done perhaps.